Hello. Oh, I loved it. I wanted to wait for a small break in the music there, but God, I love that music so much. So good morning, Aegis. Good morning, everyone. Oh, there's that beautiful fade out. Okay, hello. Yes, I was using that. So usually, in fact, I think you're regular here, Aegis, so you probably know it, but usually I try to have a sort of what I call a screen, which is basically just a pre-edited video that plays before the game. It's kind of like, you know, the first 2 minutes after going live, because not everyone sees the little upcoming thingamajigger, and YouTube is the worst with notifying people. So I have this screen, you know, you see this a lot on Twitch, actually, I think is where I picked up the idea from, where someone goes live and then there's 3 to 5 minutes, actually with some people it's 10 minutes long, of just this kind of music playing and just like a still image or video that where everyone like gets into the chat, or the streamer can get last minute things together while the screen is playing. Anyways, normally I have that, but I couldn't cobble it together fast enough the first time I played The Room, and I just love the intro music of The Room so much, and I thought, well, what the hey, I'll just use the game's title screen as my screen. So I just mute the mic and let the game's title screen be the screen for a few minutes. I love that music, though. It's good music. Hey, Seraphis. By the way, I had this comment I was going to post, and I was going to tag you in the Discord, but all of the conversation in the Discord, I'm very self-conscious of accidentally like pissing people off or saying the wrong thing or derailing the conversation. I'm bad enough at derailing conversations. So right after it never worked out because people were like in mid conversation on other topics. But after I posted my subclass video, I was reviewing it for reasons, and I was listening to it, and midway through I noticed that I said the word artificer instead of artificer, and I was like, damn it, Seraphis, look at what you did. Like in the middle of a recorded video, I can't go back. I can't take it back. In the middle of the video, I say artificer instead of artificer. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's a thing. So yeah, you affected me with saying the word a different way to my native language. And it was told, I didn't even realize I did it until after the video was already done, already edited, already posted, and I was listening to it. You know, like I always review the videos, even though I've been editing them the whole time, and even though I've seen them all the way through. Once they hit YouTube, I always just click that link and just go through the first like run once it's actually on YouTube. But anyways, all right, all of that to do today. Sorry, I had it's a half hour later than I normally start, so I've had my coffee, and I was super into a stream that Jam Philosopher is live right now, actually. which I didn't know. And I popped into the street. I was like, oh my gosh, he's live. Dang. Pity I can't stay. And they were talking about DM prep. And they were talking about, you know, not prepping too much in player agency and some of that. And I was like, oh man, now I could talk about this because of all the lessons I've learned recently. So I really wanted to stay and keep chatting. And it was really interesting. But unfortunately, I have a schedule to keep. Artificer, not artificer. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Grim Squirrel says artificer. That's the way I shouldn't say should be, because, you know, it's just an accent. It's not like one's like more correct than the other, but my native accent, it should be artificer. Artificer. So I say correct with air quotes, but correct in terms of my native accent. So, all right. And I did see you there, gods. I did see you there too. Anyways, all right. Whew, I better quit my babbling. Can you tell I've had coffee already for half an hour? So when we left off, we just finished the clock tower. We are back in the main hub world of Greyholm is the name of this place. And the one thing that still bothers me is that there's a whole series of puzzles. I guess technically they're optional puzzles inside the hub world. You guys have already picked up on it. Stuff with like the coin in the creepy death box over there that I'm terrified of. No joke, when I first played this game, I would sit like this and I would be too scared to turn the camera because it meant turning my back on the creepy death box. I don't know why that box freaks me out so much, but like legit, I can't have the camera move out of the room fast enough. That box really scares me. So we just finished the clock tower. We have 2 spinning D4s, and we've got one more D4 over here in our inventory. So I guess we best get started. Okay. So, what is this? An optical device? Optical device. Well, that looks like it plugs into something. Oh, is this like one of the... Yes, I did see that, gods. I'm just... I did see that, and I definitely have my thoughts on it, of course. But I got my introductory bit out of the way, so now I'm wanting to try to focus on the game and not get too side tangenty. Although I've been told that people love my side tangents, which is good because I do them a lot. I can't. Oh, I can only move the inner 2 rings. Okay, hold on. Okay. Also, like, legitimate puzzles are legitimate. Like, I do not have all these solutions memorized, and I have to actually think. Is it... Oh. Because I have to get it from here down to this last one, right? Okay, here we go. No, I can't reach any of them. Okay. So I've got to probably get it from here to here to here. So maybe here. Oh no, that blocks it. I don't want it blocked. Oh, here to here to here. No, we've already done that one. Okay, hold on. Here. And I can't move the outside rail. I can only move. Okay, what about... Interesting. Okay, so here to there. But I still can't reach the inner... I still can't reach the inner ring, and I have to reach the inner ring. Oh. Oh, that was it. Okay, hold on. Here to here. Right there. And then as soon as I let go, it moves. Oh. Oh! Okay. That's what I needed to do. Oh, see, Aegis was over there giving me hints, and I was so focused I didn't see the hints. I gotta remember to pay attention, because you're always giving me hints, Aegis. You're always helping me out, but I never see it until after. Okay, I am not convinced that, like, we've got to be able to open that desk, right? It can't be until the third room that we get whatever tool we need to open the desk. This must be the conservatory. Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the knife. There's our that should look familiar by this point. So even if in the beginning of the game you're all kinds of confused and like, what? This box should be starting to look familiar. Oh, look, another note. GDD. Another test passed with all colors flying. Colors. O-U-R-S. Colors flying. And now the time truly is at hand. I promised you answers, and answers you shall have. Every soul is unique, and so must be every trap that snares it. An altar of belief, a tome of answers, a crypt of terrors. For A.S., his box full of demons, knowledge, power, sight beyond sight, all lies, all just bait in the trap. This house was to be yours had you failed, but you walked free of it as you have all the rest. I am certain now that you are the one I have sought, the one who will find the center of the labyrinth, the one who will walk free of this very realm. So, the way that this has been presented to us thus far is the null kind of gives you this ability to bend time and space. And with this letter, now it's kind of feeling a little bit like, because the whole point of the second game is being trapped. And AS at the very end gave us a key so that we were able to leave the trap. So our ability to do that is like what he's referring to here. Every soul is unique, and so must be every trap that snares it. So trapped by belief, like you're trapped by your own beliefs, or a tome of answers, like you're so busy seeking answers that you're trapped within the need for answers. A crypt of terrors for AS, his box full of demons, knowledge, power, sight beyond sight. You know, he was too busy seeking answers. Maybe. I'm just spitballing here, but that's kind of what I'm getting, is sort of like an understanding of like, and so he says, Greyholm, this house was to be yours. Or well, actually, I guess when he says this house was to be yours, I think he's referring to being trapped. This house was to be yours had you failed. So if we failed, we would be trapped going from room to room to room to room to room to room forever, like AS was. But we walked free. So we are the one that he seeks. And I think he's referring to the letter that we got in the first area, which was about how he's seen a spot where there's null, like a source for the null, but he can't get to it. So I think that's maybe where we come into play. These obviously move. Yeah, I thought so. I saw bricks sticking part way out, and I was like, something ain't right. He was trapped by his own hubris. He's warning you not to fall into the same trap. And honestly, the way that the guy in the notes in this game is referring to AS, and the way that he's talking about us, it's like he doesn't realize, like he's hyping us up, but he doesn't realize how much we stood on the shoulders of AS to begin with. Like we succeeded because he failed in front of us. Okay. I wasn't able to move anything in there. I thought those thingies turned. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to... Yes, camera, I see the box, but I don't want the box. I want, haha, the other side of this wall. Haha, ho ho, hee hee. Wait, can't I? I should be able to... Oop. I didn't mean to right click there, guys. We should be able to turn these from this side and then go back through to the other side and they will have been turned. Why is this drawer not... Okay. I don't know why the drawer is not moving. Okay, yeah, there's definitely like puzzles here that we're not... I'm still a little bit... See, and if we do the whole thing, like if we power up this box and if we go power up the other box, and there's another set of these things. Yeah, no, there's like a whole thing going on here that I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I should have much more of the in Hub World puzzle done by now, I think. Let's see, where's the first room? This was the first room with the desk. And maybe it's not in this room directly, but... Something is not right. Do we need to wait a certain amount of time? Well, that's unfair. I don't want to make you guys sit there and... Oh, wait, look at the green circular glasses with our lens. Oh, over in the conservatory. I get the suspicion that this clock is running like on actual real time. Yeah, this clock is running on real time. It's 5:49. And this clock is at 5:50. And it's gonna come up to 6 o'clock. Cause see the hour hand down here? So... Can I come back at 6 o'clock sharp? I want to come back here at 6 o'clock sharp. That's only 10 minutes. If I can like run around for 10 minutes and stay in the hub world. Ooh, there's that symbol from the first game a whole bunch and the stone down there. Meow, meow. I'm sorry, kitten. She's wondering where her lap is. She was on my lap earlier getting snuggles. Okay, green lens. Does not appear to be such, but was worth a shot. I think we need 2 more crystals. We need 2 more crystals to fit into there. Oop. TNKT. Yes, TNKT. Oh. Oh? Do we not need 2 more crystals? Okay, now that... Oops. Wait. No. Go back. Go back inside. I'm gonna... Okay, if I put you back down... Okay. Oh. Sphere. Why do I say sphere? Because there's a book. The book where we got that from. The book upstairs. The book where we got that from. That's that had a round... It had a round thing in it. That's why I say sphere. Also, I'm trying to make it until 6 o'clock because I want to check that clock at 6 o'clock. Oh gosh, it's the creepy death box. Oh, I don't like walking past the creepy death box. Oh. Okay. This is what I mean. See? Sphere. Sphere. We picked up the box out of this side of the book. Oh, yeah. Here we go. A piece of Eden. Eh? Eden? Oh, yeah. When I check the clock, I'll definitely be examining the desk again. Oh, a blank wax cylinder, okay. I can't move the camera because it's moving the little thing down there. Okay, so I picked up a cylinder. This must have to do with all of the little things that we've... Oops, there it goes again. I accidentally... Oh, it happens every time I click that button. Okay. Oh, it's a blank cylinder. I wonder if we need to put something on the cylinder and then come back here. Ezio is not here. Hey, I do love me some Ezio. It's a true story. Do I close the book? I can close the book, although I don't know what use that would be. I get the suspicion that we're supposed to come back there. We gotta put something on this. We gotta put something on that. Oh, and you know what else I want to check out? Well, let's check out here with the blank, because that says 17. Do I put this on here? Now, this one already has like a casing. Okay, maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's one of the other ones, because we've seen this phone pairing. We've seen this. Yeah, it's the first one was good. The second one was good. The first one was great. The second one was good. The third one was like, I'm losing you. You're losing me, guys. I loved Ezio as a character, but that's the conservatory, isn't it? Oh yeah, no, that other room's the room I wanted. No, I wanted to go in the other room. Maybe I do something in one small room, it changes that one. Well, I just remembered there was something when we were trapped. Remember when we first came to this stone pedestal, we were trapped. Could be he's an Italian ninja. Oh shucks, no, I guess that looks like something goes there, like a puzzle piece. Yeah, that looks like, it looks like a puzzle piece goes there. What time is it? 55? We're getting close. Is there a microphone in the room with the desk in it? I don't think there's a microphone with the room and the desk in it. I think that this blank wax cylinder's gotta go somewhere. Yeah. No, this clock is legit running on real time. That is wild. So when you're playing this game, you have to... Of course, the other thing I could, like, if I were playing by myself, I could go into my computer's time settings and I could just change the time. Oh, 100% the PC, Aegis. I don't think... I love the Switch to death. But the Ezio, the games were should have never been on there. I don't think that console has enough oomph to do it. Maybe the second one, but... Although I am saving up for a capture card so that I can go through Breath of the Wild with you guys, because, oh my god, I love that game. Technically, I still need to finish my Skyrim series as well. Dang it, I don't want to go away, because I don't want to miss this. I don't want to go away because I don't want to miss if the clock does something, but at the same time, I don't want to keep you guys waiting here for like literally 4 minutes not doing anything. Ugh. Like literally watching a clock tick away. We'll go poke our head back at the desk just for giggles. But this just really feels like a piece goes here. Is this one of those where, like, if we turn the camera, we'll see a switch somewhere? Oh, considering that camera angle, there might be a switch on the bottom of that drawer once we open it. Alright, 3 minutes. This clearly needs a key. I don't see a switch. And I see these are obviously going to turn, but something has to give. They're being blocked. Like this has to slide down and then this can slide over. This has to slide down and then this can rotate, and then once both of these rotate, this one in the middle will be free. The movies they made? What? What? I don't know about any movies. We're 2 minutes away, guys. See, I think it's gonna be these things down here. At least I hope it. And I'm wondering if that's why these lines are the way they are. So that when you're playing the game, to help get a capture card. Well, recall that now that I've hit 1,000 subs, I'm trying to go back and forth about potential plans for doing something more with the channel. I'm just not 100% sure how I want to approach that, because I was pretty disheartened to learn that ads are being put up regardless. Like, I'm not a monetized channel and they're putting ads on my stuff anyways. That's disheartening. I thought that I thought that if you didn't have monetized channel, they wouldn't do that, but apparently they still do regardless. A 45-minute live action movie about Ezio's father? Not sure. I guess I would have to see it. Maybe I need to now buy. Of course, I know for digital games, they're offering some sort of thingamajigger to where you can upgrade a Switch 1 game to a Switch 2 game. But I have physical game cards. The Switch is the only area where I will, like, make a thing of buying physical games, because I don't buy physical games anywhere else, so it's kind of the novelty of it. Oh, I may have already seen that, Aegis. Actually, I think I've already seen that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we didn't need our glasses. We just needed to... That's what we needed. We need it to be the right time. This pops open, we flick the switch. Okay, here we go. Four. 1, 2. 2. 4, 1, 2. That's what we needed. This makes way more sense now. Now we know where this crystal goes. That's it? That's all we get is just the crystal? There's no, like, nothing else? The desk. Guys. What about the desk? Oh, you know what? Hang on. Having one crystal let us change the shape of that thingamajigger. I wonder if now we can get a totally different shape. Is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. I'm thinking it's every 15 minutes, Aegis. I'm thinking it's every 15 minutes. Because the way those lines are sprawled about, plus it's a lot more realistic to have someone... Oh, I can't pull this back out? I can't pull the circle back out. Okay, so never mind. That's where that... And we already got the empty thingamajigger from there, so that's not it. The crystal doesn't go here, does it? I don't think so. Okay, let's see. And I don't think... I mean, it really does look like 1795. Whoop. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, because this doesn't go... I think this needs to, like, open up or something. Almost like, maybe, like, we need a handle there? Okay, so... 1795. The hour hand. Does... Yeah, we might as well go put the crystal in the observatory. For now. Oh, I need a fuse for that one. Okay. Alright, so let's go in here. Also, we need to figure out that keyhole, too. See, like, there's little puzzles out and about. Zhink. It's my phone going off. Zhink. But I still can't... I still need a third crystal before I can do anything with that. That doesn't go on there. We've already changed the shape of the... Huh. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot there was one of these back here. I was trying to get this note down here. Oh. August 7th. My fate rests in a terrible paradox. I have need to trap a soul of great brilliance, but for them to exhibit the brilliance I seek, they must surely also seek the trap. The outcome is balanced on a razor's edge. They yearn for the source of the null just as I have. I can feel their longing. It must blind them to their fate. Oh, so... Wait a minute. I have need to trap a soul. So that's why he's... When he says, you're the one I have sought. 1795, wait. Oh, I can't turn the... The latch is locking the dial in place. Okay. But this is a record player, not a... Oh, we probably need a handle. Okay, we probably need a handle. Yeah, it's, not to be confused with Assassin's Creed Lineage. Let's see here. We gotta unlatch the phone so that we can... I feel like I'm missing something, and I don't feel like I need to go to the next room. I feel like I should be already able to solve what I need. But it really feels like I'm missing something. I flicked the switch. And it's not this? And nothing changed here. Right? Nothing... Yeah, the door is locked tight. You know what? This matches that little drawer in the, this matches the little drawer in the conservatory. Okay. Can you look at the letters with my eyepiece? Maybe? Like these letters? No, because as soon as you pull them up, it changes from the eyepiece to the back. True, the one letter had a key eyepiece on it. We need to, that's back in the conservatory where we kind of need to be anyways. It's really tempting to like look up or try to get a hint. Let's see, where was the... Oh, it was in this room, wasn't it? I mean, we could go to the next room, but I don't want to, like, get to the end bit of the game without... Oh, nope, same thing. When you pick up the piece of paper, it changes the icon, so you don't have access to your eyepiece anymore. This... And I can't, like, interact with this, but I should be able to interact with this when you think about it. Because if we go to the other side over here, and we go over here, and we go inside the little area. Oh, you thought of something? You can see the image of a key just on the paper on the table. I could try that. Note to self though, the bottom. So if the, I just want to make a mental note of where these keyhole things need to line up so that when I go, so I don't have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. So the bottom, so 1, 2, 3. So the bottom needs to go left, which if we're looking at it from the opposing side is right. Unless, yeah, that one needs to go left, that one needs to go right, and then that one also needs to go right, but a little bit less. So let's go take a look at that piece of paper with the key on it from outside the table, just in case. Where is it? Oh, it's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the other side over here. We'll try the try the suggestion there. Okay, It looks like it cuts out your point of view if you put on the eyepiece. I'm thinking that the note there is just a note to cue the player into... Oh, that's just a light bulb. Yeah, I'm with you. It's like, I doubt it'll work, but why not? I have this sneaky suspicion that we're missing something, because I think that just like the clock, like we could have done that clock at any time. We didn't need to make it this far 2 rooms later to actually solve the clock puzzle. We just needed to be there at the right time. So I get the sneaky suspicion that the desk is kind of similar. Where's this one? And same with this room and the creepy death box. I get the suspicion that what we need is... We're just missing something. And I'm really, really tempted to turn the hints back on. Because this is obviously the code for the phone down there. But we need a piece for right here. Artificers needs Italian ninjas and artificers. An Italian ninja would probably come in handy right about now. Oh, Myst. I think that Myst inspired these games, probably. I can't get over the fact that there's some, like, we just need something to start the chain and then we'll have figured it out. And I don't want to look anything up, but I want to look up. We could go back to the conservatory and we could do the conservatory puzzle room if you guys want to. I've got this like sinking feeling in my gut that all we're missing is just kind of like the clock. All we're missing is just like the one like triggering thing, and then we can follow the rest of the puzzle from there. We just need to know how to start it. There's probably going to be a spot there at some point. Yeah, there's going to be a door here because there's the D4. There's that room. That's a different symbol. And then like another D20 symbol over there. You sucked at it, but you were like 8 or 9. And his name was Leonardo. All right. Let's see. I'm genuinely torn, you guys. I might cave and look up what I need to do to start the desk puzzle. Because that's what's getting me at this point, is the desk puzzle. How do you guys feel about that? Do you want to not, or... I'm just like looking around. Because all of the items that are in this world stay in this world. So this thingy is not going to go with us to the next world. And I don't think it's inside the little book mini world. Go back to the first room. The one that's like the seance room. I'm not sure about seance room, but that's the desk room. We've got the seance room. We've got where is it? Down here. The initial where we spawned in this place, the cage. There's the original note that we found. Where he gives us the lens. That's where he gives us the lens. The seance room. Well, I can't go to the rooms from game 2. Like, I can go into the current seance room. The death box room. Well, let's see. It's actually this one, I think. No, the next room is that garden-looking room. So this is the seance room you're talking about, and the next room is the and I can't, like, zoom in on any of the books. It's really just here and here. Creepy room, it looks like the seance room. I mean, if we go past the creepy death box and we go upstairs... There's here. Is that what you're referring to? Because we've got this. I can go back in here real quick just to see. And then I can go back out and spin around. Because we're inside like the mini space. You don't remember her much? Okay, I can go back and look at the fortune teller. I think we're supposed to return back there once we've recorded something on the empty wax. Yes, we can go look at the fortune teller. We can go look at the creepy death box. I just don't want to because it's a creepy death box. And she will eat our souls. Because you could actually zoom in on this, but we don't have a token. By the way, the Great Khan, we saw that in the second game. Like, you can get a token, and you can put a token in there. And then she activates, and then it gets even worse. And she does mechanical things. She, like, moves around. But we don't have the token yet. And I think we get the token from the desk. That's why that desk is bugging me so dang much. No, we don't get the token from... Do we get the token from the... I don't remember. But I do know I had more of the puzzle solved by this point. So I know for a fact it's not reliant on... Alright, options. Alright, fine. I'll turn hints on. Resume. I know for a fact that I had more of the puzzle solved by this point before going into the conservatory room. So I know it's possible. I just don't know where the start point is. Hello, good morning, Ryan. We're stuck. I can't pull the token tray towards me. What you saw when I went up to it was it pulled all the way out. All right. I'm gonna cave. Should I cave and click the hint button, guys? It might not actually tell me anything. Sometimes the hints are useless, but... Alright, here we go. Oh, well, duh. That I already knew that. Okay, you're useless hints. I'm turning you back off. You didn't help me. You didn't help me at all. I already knew about the stuff in the glass house. I just know that there's more to it than that. I know for a fact that I've done more of the puzzle by this point before. There's something I'm missing. There's something I'm missing. Let's see. I want to know about the desk. Let's see. Okay. Go back to the fortune teller. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the fortune teller. Up here. And this is the, that's as far... Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so dumb. It was the thing sitting inside where the token should be. Alright, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. That was the start point, because this is the key, this goes over to the desk. I think we can solve it from here. I was looking right at it, too. I just didn't, because of the way it looked, I didn't recognize it. Aegis, did you look that up? Or did you just see the texture difference? Alright, here we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, there that is. Now, since we unlocked that drawer, does that mean that... Okay, that door is still locked. But this handle goes over here. Staff, they were asking, did you see the poster on the wall? Yes, we saw it. We've been talking about it for the pies. Oh, here we go. Maggie Cox was a charlatan, and there is no such thing as a spirit medium. Everything she believed was a lie. I know this for a fact. I concocted the lies. How is it then that she alone can resist me? If she will not rest in the prison I have built her, I shall build one deeper still. So, this is... I think the guy writing these is the Great Khan. Because we saw a couple of leathers in the second game about Maggie and the Great Khan. I was looking for a switch on the outside of the drawer. That can't be... Oh, there it is. Switch. Ha, I knew it. Oh. right, here we go. The house is turning in on itself, warped by the null. I find myself forever traveling in circles down corridors that turn back on themselves. I use the doorway machines to bypass the maze, but the crystals run low on energy. I must find a new power source soon or be forever trapped. So that's why the door machines are in this house. So he brought us here because he wants our soul to feed the machine. Okay, spin, 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 spin. That's the token. But we're still one item shy. We haven't opened that door yet. Can we put that back in? No, we can't put that back in. Then there's no switch on the sides. I don't think there's a switch on the side. I know where her token goes. That's her token. The keys on the paper just mean they're a clue to what we're doing. Yeah, it's the secret he didn't want us to know. Oh, over here. Hey, creepy death box. How much you want to bet that that's Maggie Cox trapped inside the machine? Because think about it, she was masquerading as a spirit medium, and per that one letter, and he talked about how she was resisting him, so he will build a prison. Imprisoned. Oh, I know where this wheel goes now. A crank wheel. I know where that goes. That's why it's a creepy death box. That when I did that whole thing, I was not creeped out by the box. I didn't care. I was like, whatever. Put in the token. Look, it's automated. She just pops up the card. Then I went down, picked up the crank wheel. The camera went back up, and those words were there, and it freaked me the heck out. Of course, we're not dumb. We know he deceives us. He leaves us all these notes praising our intelligence, but we know he's actually out to get us. But now... Yes, I was right. Now we've unlocked a whole nother little room. See, and if you could have ended the whole game without ever solving any of this. So what this is, by the way, these are alternate endings. So that imprisoned card, that's one of the endings. All right, let's go check this out. Okay, what are you? That interfering friend of AS continues to ask questions. I should like to ask a few of my own. How did they overcome the null? How much energy resides within that brilliant soul of theirs? It would take the last dregs of the energy I have stored to bring them here, but they may not also be the key. I have no choice but to take the risk. So yeah, he 100% brought us here. Is this like a... Okay, there was nothing in there but the notes? Okay, what about all this? Oh. Okay. 17. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's 8, 4, 5. 8 plus 4 plus 5 equals 17. No, the card is not random. The cards basically are the in-game. It'll make more sense when you see the second one, but the cards are basically the in-game what ending you've unlocked so far, because there's multiple endings based on how far into these puzzles you get. 8 times 3 is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Wait, 8, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. You need 2, not, okay, 7. 7 times 4 is what, 28? 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, it's 7 times 4 plus 3 is what that is. Oh, there's a cross on the boxes? Okay, before we do the last math puzzle. Okay. There's a cross. Oh, this cross? Oh, it's a keyhole. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the 8 times 3 plus 7. Oh, wow. Okay. Just for giggles. Okay, let's say like 8 times 5 is, okay, see, I was doing so good with the math puzzles and then I got overwhelmed. Let's see. 8 times 5, 40, 47, 48, 49, 50, 45. That's not enough. Okay, so 10, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 minus 5 is... That'd be too low, wouldn't it? All right, what about... Let's see, that's 16. Or you could do... Okay, no, they can't all be facing the same direction, so... 10, 17, 18, 19, 20... I bet you that whatever the result is gonna be, it's gotta be at the minus 17, which is a kind of an odd... I can't do that one quite in my head. So I am going to cheat and use a calculator because I can't quite do it in my head. Times 5. 7 plus 3 minus 17. No, that's too much. So... Oh, but what if I did 4? 8 times 5 plus 4 plus 3. Or excuse me. 8 times 5 plus 4 plus 3 minus 17. So minus 17 would be... So what if instead of plus 3 it's plus 12? Plus 3 plus 12 minus 17. That's not it either. So let's see. I think the 8 times 5. I think the 8 times 5 is the right start. Let's see. 8 times 5 plus 4 plus 12 would be 56. Minus 17 would be 39. And those are pluses at the end. So it's got to come in under 30. So let's do... Okay, let's backtrack just for giggles. Let's do 8 times 2. 8 times 2, say, plus 7. Let's zigzag them and see. Plus 7, plus 12. If you do this, that equals 30, but then you're stuck at the last one there. I'm just typing this out on my calculator to try and figure out... Okay, let's see. How about 5 times 2? So what if we start zigzagged the other way? Plus 4, which is 14. Plus 12, which is 26. Well, that's not high enough, though. Okay, what about plus 7? 5 times 2 plus 7 plus 12, which is 29. Minus 5, which is 24. Plus 9, which is 33. So you're still missing. Okay, let's try... That's 40. 44. 47. 30. And then again, you're at 30, but you need it to actually be 28. Either 28 or 21. Because you have to plus 2 or plus 9 at the end. So it has to be... So let's see if we can work backwards. So... minus 9, because you're going backwards, plus, like, say, 17, minus, like, say, 12, or actually, let's do 3, because I think they probably zigzag back and forth. Minus 7, maybe? And then, so minus 7 is 28. Which you could get 28 from... You can't get 28 from any of those. So see, I'm trying to see if I can work it backwards. Of which, if anyone has suggestions, feel free to post. Okay, oh, there it goes. Okay, so wait a minute. So 2 times 5 equals 10. Plus 4 equals 14, plus 12 equals 16, minus 5 equals 21, plus 9. Did you just solve it, Aegeus? I think you just solved it. Let's see. You just solved it, Aegeus. Thank you. I mean, I probably would have gotten there, like, eventually. You just helped made this stream more fun. Okay, we need to go to the library. But, back over here, what was the thing that he... It doesn't look like I can turn it. It's just turning the camera, so... Okay, well, let's go to the library and find out what that's about. Maybe we gotta come back here. I mean, a lot of this is us going back to different rooms and then coming back, so. Let's see, library. Oh, the library. The creepy room. There we go. It does, you're right, it does look like we need a key for sure. That's not creepy sounding at all. Oh, there's our key. A cross-shaped key. Okay. So now we gotta go... Let's do the cross-shaped key, then let's go to the Is it the conservatory? Yeah, the conservatory. Try to dial that number and see what happens. Now that, cylinder. Like the one they have. Yep. See, there's bits of this puzzle that really link together really well. That it's just, I got stuck on not seeing the clock. And I got stuck on not seeing the... Oh shit. 1, 2, was it 3, 4? Is that what it did? Oh, I got it right. Yay, we got another token. Okay, so this tells us that we've like kind of sort of unlocked the next ending. Oh, hey, it's Kyle. Woohoo. That is awesome. Have fun at the market. And like let us know how that goes. For sure. If for anyone catching, if you go into the Discord in the crafters corner, you can see his hydroponics in the craft. He sent us some pictures. Let's see. Yes, Toother is a real-life druid. A real-life druid. Yeah, let us know. Escape. So now here's the rub. Oh, that's the other desk candle, isn't it? Is it? So now here's the rub. We've got the second card of 4 cards, but this card is escape. So do you stop solving the puzzles here and go through the default rest of the game and get escape? But there's 2 more cards. So do you keep going? What should we do? What should we do? Always keep going, then play it again. So even though we got the escape ending, he just says we should keep playing. Let's see, where does the crank go to? I bet you the crank goes to the desk. But isn't that an interesting conundrum, though, that they put that in the game? Like, they offer you escape, but it means you have to stop solving puzzles. Even though by this point you're holding another inventory object and you know for a fact there's more puzzles. Oh, Ryan says true ending all the way as well. That's 2 for true ending. Oh no, there's not a crank that's needed here. There's just a door that doesn't open. Okay, where's the crank go then? Oh, I wonder if the crank... Let's go down here. I mean, at some point we're going to have to do the conservatory puzzle, because at some point we're going to get... It's over here. Okay. Is that... Oh, it's probably here. But this is still locked. Okay. But that's still locked. I wonder, did we make it as far as we could without going through this conservatory puzzle? Because the crank was clearly to that music. about the phone in the library? Well, we've got the blank cylinder. Oh, is there a button on the box I can press? Maybe? I want to check out the one in the room here real quick. Yeah, on the rotary phone. Maybe. Since I already popped out, I just want to come over here and see if... Because oh, you know what? You know what? I bet you're supposed to... You're playing the music, you dial the phone, then this phone rings, then you answer it, and it comes out this phone and into this thing and records on the cylinder, and then once it's recorded, you go back to the book and put it on the one where you got the empty cylinder from in the first place. I bet you that's the connection. So go back over here. Go back over here. I would have thought that the phone would have unlocked once it started. But we have to unlock the rotary phone. Yeah. That's the part of this I'm not getting. Do we have to... Wait a minute. Okay, thought. What if we have to power it up? What if we have to just do the power thing? This is negative and positive. This should, that should work. And it's not working. Okay, fine. Negative to positive to negative. Well, that is negative to positive. But, okay, fine. Let's do... Positive to negative. Oh, negative. Because it comes out negative to positive to negative to positive to negative to positive. So the next one needs to be... Because it won't go... Let's see, let's do... Oh, those aren't lined up. Let's see. Okay. So it goes curlicue like that. There we go. So now if we throw this switch... And that's the next area we gotta go to. Which, if you remember the wooden round map from the first game... Oh darn, that didn't, That didn't work. I bet you anything that needs to happen next. We need to unlock the rotary phone for sure. I'm just not 100% sure how to do it. Wait, okay. Waiting. Check the cards now. You mean the lady? Let's see. There. Cords don't run over there. Cord? I'm not 100%. I mean, the cord runs from the box. The cord runs from the box to the room machine, as the letter refers to it. The power cord runs to the box. Yeah. Yeah, that's how the room machine works. So this is another room machine. So once we completely do it, like once we completely power it up, we're gonna go to a new room. Which is gonna take us away from this place, which is the hub world. And that's where all of the puzzles are. Like opening up the rotary phone is going to be in the hub world only. Because see, then the cord goes over here and we have to do the little sine wave puzzle. Which is fine, we can do that. It's been 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks? Did I miss an episode? I've lost all sense of time. And now we enter a new room. Dun dun dun. It's okay, it just opens up one more room, so we still have a chance to solve the hub puzzles before the ending. So, besides, it's a nice little break to go into one of the rooms. So, here we are, friends. We're in the new room. It's very weird, and we have two choices in front of us. It is 7 o'clock, so it is kind of sort of about that time that I would normally call it. Excuse me. Or I can continue for an extra long stream because I want to do, I like doing a room at a time. So basically we're at a good stopping point. So we can call it here. Or if I continue, I'm going to continue all the way through this whole puzzling experience. What do you who are currently watching with me think? It's a good stop spot. It is a good stopping spot. And I do have chores to get done today. It is true. My house is torn apart and it has been torn apart for 2 weeks, and it's not going to get put back together today, but I can at least move forward on that. Yes, I think, you know what? I think this is a good stopping spot. I think we'll go ahead and call it here. And if I make good progress, maybe I can pop on later today and do this room, since I'm not going to do the sewing day today. But yes, I think, I think we're going to call it here. It was a great little morning. We finally made progress on the desk, which was driving me nuts. And I'm going to do a little bit of work today, and possibly, no promises, but possibly this evening, if I can make enough progress on the rest of the house, I might come back, because I really do. I mean, look at this puzzle box. Look at this puzzle box. Oh, this is just asking to be solved. Look at this. I love this box. It's so cool. Yep, I will try to post something in the Discord if I do plan on streaming this afternoon, and who knows, maybe we'll get some new folks because it'll be a different time slot. I would love to see that for sure. So, to everyone who joined me, thank you so awful much for hanging out with me this morning. I love these games. Of course, I haven't decided if I'm going to do the fourth one or not. I might not do the fourth one. I might just continue to the next new game for the channel after this. We'll see. And we'll see what feedback says from commenters, if anything. Yeah, mod it. I need to try Subnautica mods. I've never tried Subnautica mods. But yeah, in the meantime, I might even see you guys later today. I'm not sure. It sounds great. I'm just not sure what the day will hold. But if not, for sure, I'll at least see you next Saturday. So it was awful fun. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next time.